right, here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Put my damn glasses on right, I can see what the fuck I'm doing. I want to put my best out there. So I don't need a short. I need a shortstop. Who are we going with? Lawler, huh? Boy, he's wearing righties out. Let's move him. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Fix my lineup. Boom, 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 boom. We're cool with that. So he's at 85 now? He was at 84. He's there. Let's see what. I need a lefty if I can find one. 83, 84, 84. Yeah, I like him. I got better out here. So I got my 3 lefties. Alright. Yeah, I'd say he's got a good squad. Going with the All-Star. I got me a coffee. What's up, pretty girl? She's such a patient. I'll get you some. You're so patient. She's such a good little girl. Boy, rotten, ain't she? I'll give you 4 or 5 of them. Let's see. We're in the playoffs. Let's see. Franco Park. Just pick one. We'll play here. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Yeah, I'm not really. We're going to go with him. I need to get his stats. Get him out of the way. Get him done.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has playoff action coming your way. It's New Orleans taking on Tampa. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Here we go.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Garrett Crochet.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Damn. Walked into my damn
desk.
That
one finds the zone, and we're underway. Next pitch is outside. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And misses inside.
Oh,
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And El Nino is stifled
way
for
too
the
many
K.
fucking pitches.
Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. In the dirt, and that is ball 1. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Misses inside. 2-1. Just missed.
3-1.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Man at first with 1 gone. Trey Turner at the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat, as you jog back to the dugout.
Runner on the go. Go to second.
Got him.
Out at second. 2 outs.
We need a strikeout right here.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Jake Arrieta. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy it when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Arrieta keeping an eye on him.
Well, hit and run.
This way Boggs now. Buxton on the run. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Josh Chisholm Jr.
Damn. But I had him stealing.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Intentional to me.
Now here is Walker Jenkins. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Come on.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, David Ortiz. Crochet back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, come on. Fucking swear.
Inside. 2-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Nice play.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Next to hit, Jose Bautista.
Deadly hitter.
First pitch, and he just misses. No score here in the second. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
1-1.
That one missed.
Holy
Swing and a
shit.
high fly ball, well struck. That one coming and out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all.
Son of a bitch.
Of it.
Ted Williams now at the plate. New pitcher on now, Lee Smith. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ted Williams.
Ripped to short. Fires to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Alex Bregman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Varitek leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now the count is even. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Got some water, buddy? Come on, Walker.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And it's fouled out.
Walker? I mean, G-Man.
And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done.
So a lefty out of the pen, Mark Davis.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
No outs. Runner at first. Nick Kurtz digs in now. Checks over to first. Back safely.
Come on, Nick.
And that is out of play.
Damn, how do we not hit that?
And he swings through that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Thinking, man.
Step off throw to first. Back in safe, really close.
So it's yes, 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 yes. No.
That one almost got him. Man at first, one away. Fouled off down the right side.
Come on, Sammy.
Swing and a foul out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. And fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Two outs. And a breaking ball misses outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
One and two now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Fucking sucks. Got me all choked up.
And we're back. And now, Mickey Mantle.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Top of 3, losing by 1.
And that drops in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That's towards center. 1 down. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
Hit.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So up next, Terry Pendleton worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
And that one
Low ball.
cutting but missing down low. That's in there, and the count 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
2 out, space is empty. That one misses, and the count's full.
Why so bad? Why?
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And that is that.
Man, we need a run right here. 2 hits.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Michael Kopech.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ball, let him do the work.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. And it's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. Kopech deals. Got him swinging for the K. Oh, cut on the slider for strike 3. Jordan Lawler getting ready to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one fouled off. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is late, and the speedy runner is on at first.
He was all over that one. Fielder got a piece of it. But the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving.
Turner, Bregman for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Hit and run, baby.
Runner on the go again. And fouled off. Kopech is just 1 strike away.
1-2.
Throw to third. Save. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The tying run is 90 feet away. And that one hit to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Man. Uh-oh. Yeah, the kid beats him. All right. Eh. A hit.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got playoff baseball on the show. It's the Pinheads and the Cats. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Next pitch just misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Got him swinging. Now here is Terry Pendleton. And that one is lifted in the air. Reaching for it and brings it in. Trey Turner now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back here with my pal Singy, pitching in our game today, Andrew Painter. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Byron Buxton, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. That one in triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. Wade Boggs will hit next. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. There's a swing and a miss.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a swing and a miss.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Up and in, now 1-2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs, bases empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Gore back to work. And ball one. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That pays his 3rd of the game. So digging in, Jose Bautista. There's the strike. On the ground to third. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So 2 down now, and here is Ted Williams. Slider right there. Second inning here, no score. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Mark Davis into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now a chance for Jason Varitek. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have...
Jazz tosses the first, 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Walker Jenkins. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And that one fouled off.
Oh, Nick.
And a pitch. Gets under and pops it up. Hauls it in for the out. And the batter now, Sammy Sosa.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1. 1-1.
In for a strike. Good slider.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. New inning getting started. And now it's Alex Bregman. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Now on the bump, Luke Weaver. That clips a corner. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
He goes down looking. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And he takes one right on the black. It's 0-1. Top of the third, no score. That's inside.
Ball.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1.
And takes low for ball 1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Now, Samuel Vassallo. Swings through that.
No balls, 1 strike.
No, I did on swing.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's going to be Jordan Lawler. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. And that's a strike. Hit in the air left field. It's going to fall for a hit. And a good start to the inning. The throw to second is offline.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone. But he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
So they turn to their closer, Michael Kopech. Here's Turner now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, about hitting.
With the go-ahead run standing at second. And here in extra innings. That's a little bit low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That catches the corner.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
2 on, 1 out. Way inside. Gets away. Both runners move up on the wild pitch. And the double play is no longer in order. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Ortiz into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. That misses, and a count 2-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Caught spotted looking for the K. So up next, Max Clark. First offering misses badly for ball one. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Fastball is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Count is full.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. They limit the damage here. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Michael Kopech.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Byron Buxton. Walked his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So now here's the DH, Wade Boggs. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Trying to close out a one-run lead here in extra innings. Throw to second, safe. Down the line, Clark flying after this one, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a little threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
One strike away. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The fuck is he catching? Excuse me. Sneezed. We'll go with that. Mix it up a little bit.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has playoff action coming your way. It's the Cats taking on the Pinheads. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Pinhead.
Just about set to go. And on the hill, Jake Arrieta.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Byron Buxton, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. There's Wade Boggs now.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Ball one, no strikes. One out, bases empty. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Throw over to first. Boggs dives back in safely. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Jazz goes down on strikes. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Hard hit down the line and left. Williams pulls it down, and that is that. Back here at Pinhead Park. And today's starting pitcher, Shota Imanaga.
Well, he's not a scout's dream because of the height, an undersized pitcher, but the heart is there and knows how to work the corners of the plate, add and subtract velocity to keep the hitters off balance.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Chisholm makes the grab, one down. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball 2.
That clips the corner. Line to left. Jenkins pulls it down, and there's two gone. Here's Trey Turner. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In the air, left field, Jenkins drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second, Mark Davis. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. And here is Sosa to the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that is out of play. Now the 0-1. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. Now the left fielder, Walker Jenkins. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike one. Late with the swing there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Varitek gathers, goes to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And now Samuel Vasallo. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1. Bottom of the second. And now the DH, David Ortiz. Shota back to work. That one outside. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Jose Bautista. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Next offering is in for a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That one's upstairs, ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to
strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Ted Williams. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Toss to Alonso. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Michael Kopech.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Up and in. Look out.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Throws to first in time. And 1 away in the top of the third. Here comes Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ball
Counts
1 on a
1-0.
pitch inside. Swing and a miss at a slider.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Kopech deals. Uh-oh, that
I
got
got him. Take
And
your
the
bait.
potential winning run is aboard. Here's Byron Buxton. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Outside. Ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count even 1-1.
That was straight queso right there.
In the dirt, runner holds.
ball,
Count
2
goes
strikes.
to 1-2. Seager stands at first with 1 out. Kopech a throw over, and he's back in safely. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Wade Boggs. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball, that's
Outside.
outside.
And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone
1-1.
all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The 1-1 is cut on and
1
missed
ball,
to the pitch
2 strikes.
upstairs. In the air, right field. Tatis has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Mark Davis gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away. Here's Alex Bregman. First pitch, not close. Yeah, that's fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Popped up. Davis makes the grab, and there are 2 down. And the batter now, Mickey Mantle.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball.
Now batting the right fielder.
So back to the top of the order, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that misses. 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here.
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Devin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
So a change being made out at second. Entering as the pinch runner, Jordan Lawler. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Tap foul at the plate. Man at second. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet.
Got him swinging. Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Just hitting.
First base.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Willie Adames. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Runner edges away at second. In the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. 4th inning underway. No score. Ball. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now it's going to be Walker Jenkins. 0 for 1 so far. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Squirts away a little bit. Tosses to first, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Swung on, belted. Back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off for the win.
Well, the pressure definitely ramps up here in the playoffs, but they really took care of business in this series, and congratulations to them. Celebrate a bit and get ready for the championship round.
That's an ass kicking. I'm not sure what the hell I was doing there. Bad gummit. That's right. All right, so
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Tampa and the Boston Red
I don't
Sox.
want a rookie.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's Byron Buxton.
Leading off for the
Yeah, one of those different. I didn't get the pig. Uh.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Casas, good feed, that's one. On the first, but he beats it, and a run scores. Here's the left fielder, Walker Jenkins. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Pickoff move to first. Berger back in on a dive. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs,
cuts and misses. That's a strikeout. And here is Sosa to the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Right down to shoot, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Throw to first, and he dives back in safely. 2 now. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Lit his ass up. Well, hey, kitty. Why is this on rookie? And can I change it? Take the lead before. Or is this gonna be rookie too? I didn't get the pick.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
0-1. Yeah! No balls, 2 strikes. 3!
I don't understand how none of them really don't get it.
He's out.
6 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's in. Woo!
Runner, he's going.
Hey! He's dead. He's safe. Hey! 0-2.
Put the ball in play.
Hey! 0-1.
What in the hell? Great. Man, we're playing all this on easy though. Legend.
Back with more Diamond Quest
legend.
baseball. Remember, the higher the climb,
The harder the fall.
all right, ready to go here. Here's Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
On the corner for a strike. And this one is off and running. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And now one away. Here's Ray Boggs now. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Got to put wood on it. I understand why we don't hit that.
That one missing inside. To the right side, Polanco. Over to first. That takes care of Boggs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. First pitch swinging.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And it's a back here in Baltimore. And today's starter, Garrett Crochet.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
He's going to throw a bunt down.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Jenkins makes the grab on the run. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
There's a swing and a drive. Going back. And it's gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
New pitcher now, Sean Shelley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swanson digs in. On the ground to the left. They get the force, and that is the inning. Well, one-run game. Leading off, Jake Berger. Webb back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Over to Carew. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Walker Jenkins goes after that one for strike one.
You're ball, one strike.
Right side, hard hit. Polanco tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back now at Oriole Park. And now Tim Raines. And the first offering is not close. Check swing, no appeal. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the catcher comes up to him, Shea Langoliers. Way out front for strike two. Raines leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. Rod Carew, the next to hit. That one hit to right. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2. So up next, Tony Oliva. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Brian Baker.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and
We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And that's off the outside edge. Ball one. Baker, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And 1-2. 1-2 stays alive. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out. Samuel Basallo digs in now.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. 1-2. Inside, almost got him.
Swing at that.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only one out remaining. Willie Adames stands in. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike. Baker is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. 2-0 your final here. First and second, 2 outs. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. High fly ball down the left field line. That one's deep. Booyah!
take the lead.
Now batting, the center fielder, by red, Buxton. Now batting, the designated hitter, Wade. Ball.
Ball in. Oh, and 1.
Crap.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake.
Got him.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael. Transporto.
Aye. Aye. 0-2 is the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul ball. Foul ball. Three.
The right fielder, number 21, Danny Sosa. Now batting, catcher, Samuel Hello.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
Ugly.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Willie Adames. Four outs to go. The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Hey. 0-1. Hey. No balls, 2 strikes.
What the hell?
No, he's safe.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
They've got some work to do.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's the end of the showdown. You'll get them next time.
Just about set to go. On the hill here today, Brandon Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Byron Buxton, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. That one ripped. Henderson going back. He makes the grab. And there's one away. This Ray Boggs now, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
One out, bases empty. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. swings through it for strike 1. In the dirt, blocked.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The tag, and got him at second.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
Got him! And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses. That's out number 2. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
This to third, Berger. On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Colin Selby.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
The third baseman, Jake Berger.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right there.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2.
2-2.
In the air, out towards left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And here is Sosa to the plate. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Luzardo back to work. On the ground. Adames the throw to first. And quickly one away in the second. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. No score here in the second. Swings and misses, struck him out. So now here's the DH, Tim Raines. First pitch, just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1. Fouled off left side. 2 outs, base is empty. The other way, low. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Brian Baker. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
All right, man, we need something right here. Struggling to hit.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Two down, nobody on.
No, that's outside.
Got close
Ball.
to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he strikes out. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Shea Langoliers. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's outside.
No, that's out.
And that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Rod Carew. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. Hit in the air, center field. And that quickly 2 away. So now a pinch hitter, Wade Boggs. He represents the winning run. Ripped, but it curls foul. Comes up empty.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Now he breaks his bat, and it goes just foul. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Gregory Soto. Go-ahead run on base. Here's Byron Buxton. Fly to left his first time. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Wade Boggs. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 4th inning underway, no score. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pick.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beat. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult.
Founds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Boggs headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. And he dives in with the winning run, and they will walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team.
And a 1-0 final score here. So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder.
The right fielder, number 30, Rob Refsnyder.
Laser, base hit. Story on his way home. He boots it.
Blue? You got everything over here. This one, do not give up a run.
John Birdie at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Got him swinging. Dansby Swanson stands in. Golden opportunity right here.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. That's the third. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw, but it's offline. He will score. First and second, no outs. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 2 in this one. Crochet back to work.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That one is absolutely belted. On the move, heading back. And gone!
Oh.
Fresh perks. Get your fresh perks here. Thank you for your purchase.
Really? This game get any more brutal to me?
Now batting, center fielder, Byron.
0-1. Ah! 0-2 is the count. Ball! That pitch is out. Two the count.
I mean, 8 days late. Come on, Buxton.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
I didn't fucking see it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Wade.
Yeah! 0-1's the count.
the batter, number 13, second baseman, Jr.
0-1. 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Damn it. Pitiful.
He's out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes. Inside ball.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Transporto.
0-1's the count. Hey! 0-1.
How many horrible pitches swing at?
0-2. 3.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
You're out. No, he's safe.
Now batting, the catcher, Samuel.
Hey!
Hello.
0-1's the count. Hey! No ball, 2 strikes. Safe, he's good.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
0-1. Oh, 2 is the count. Hey!
Just 2 outs left.
That ball's foul. Out.
1 out to go. And they are chasing 3 runs. They've got some work to do.
Ball, that's out. One ball, 1 strike.
Rusted beats the right center field. Home run.